What is up, YouTube? I am struggling to get up this morning. Not that I'm tired, I just don't want to get up. Half because it's the day after Thanksgiving, and I'm scared to look at the scale for check-ins this morning with Joey. Not that I completely went overboard yesterday. Food-wise, I behaved. I had 1.5 plates of food. I tried to stick to mostly turkey and get some sweet potato in there. Sadly, there were not a lot of veggies to really throw into choice unless I wanted to have broccoli, and I don't eat broccoli because that stuff makes me way too gassy, just saying. But, yeah, I think we should get up, assess the damage. And I think today we're going to show you guys the damage, and we're going to go over why to not sweat it, because especially today, we got legs today. And we're going to record a little leg day today. Maybe see some family before they head back home to New York. So let's get this day started. So, I gained 0.6 pounds about. It was like 216 yesterday, 216 point something. It was 217.2 this morning. Very shocked because, let's see, I mainly ate a bunch of turkey, like I said. My cousin made these Thanksgiving empanadas. I might have had 2 of those, but he didn't fry them, so that's probably where I didn't gain too much fat from it, because it was mainly just ground turkey, fennel, and carrot, and a little bit of onion in it. And then, what else did I have? I had a little bit of sweet potato that probably had the marshmallow in it. Probably wasn't the greatest. I had a little bit of mashed potato, and mainly just stuffing. That was basically all I really had. And then for dessert, I had probably 1 little brownie. I had 1 little cookie, the sugar cookie ones that you get in the store with the sugar cookies with the little seasonal design on it. And then what else did we have? A slice of lemon pie, maybe 1 full apple pie slice. And then I tried this, what was it? It was like a tea tres leches cake with an orange cream cheese frosting. And that was really good. But once I had that dairy in me, I was like, okay, we're done. And then I might have had a glass or 2 of red wine. So maybe that's what helped, was the red wine kind of dried out my system and flushed me out. That's what I'm gonna attribute it to. Or the fact that I got close to 20K steps in yesterday. One of the above. But enough of that. We're gonna get started with our day. We're gonna take our good morning to flush out and get rid of any bloating that I had from yesterday, which seems to be not much of all. No damage recall. Joey will be happy. 81, of course. Get our health supplements in there, of course. Then we got our heart plus. We're gonna take our liver plus, of course, and our immunity health plus, because it was cold as a mofo yesterday, and we don't need to get sick right now. And just a reminder, yes, today there's our Black Friday deals going on. I will try and get this video posted today so that you guys see this, because 30% off site-wide. Any products, my code cannot be used on top of the sale, so you can use my referral link, and then that way I can still get the credit for referring you guys to Project AD. So if you guys want to support me, go to my Instagram and I can post my referral link in there, or I can also post my referral link in the comment section of this video or the description section. So if you want to support me, it would mean the world. Also, Flavorgang, huge sale right now, which you can stack my code with them on top of the deals going on, which is currently a buy one get one 50% off with any of the cream of rice bags and any of the sauces. So if you want to show some love on this fine Friday and help me continue doing what I'm doing, go support your boy. I'll see you guys later. So here's our fasted check-ins that we sent to Joey this morning. Abs are still intact. Very shocked, and still pretty tight. The obliques are very tight still, and I am very impressed with this. Look, it almost looks like I'm tighter and holding on to less water and fat than I was even the day of Thanksgiving morning when I sent check-ins.
So like this is, I'm not okay, I'm upset with it. And like I feel like I could even be fuller. Like my chest looks nice and full, shoulders and arms look good. Back still needs a lot of work, of course, but it's definitely coming up. It's definitely coming up. Well, you got to get those lats a little bit thicker, the upper back a lot thicker, so that when we go on stage next to the big boys in a couple months, we can at least hang with them a little bit. Because from the front, we know we can hang. We just need a little more thickness, of course, in that upper chest. The legs are the legs. The legs will always just be the legs. But they're still nice and dry and lean. We're holding on to, you can even see like the lines in my glutes still there, which it's like they're just gonna stay lean all off season long. I don't see them put on any fat. I'm very curious to see what I look like if this is like 216. What we'd even look like at like, let's say like 220, like upper 220s.
So we just got back from our cardio. Did a little extra today just because wanted to make up for some of the food I did eat, even though I didn't really do too much damage. But never hurts to do a little extra 5. It's only 5 minutes extra cardio. It's not going to kill me. It's not going to break down much more muscle. But meal 1 going down, bowl of gains. If you don't already know this by now, this is the French toast flavor. This is by far one of the best tasting cream of rices I've ever had in my life. And bowl and brownie batter is very good. Samo is very good. Peanut butter cookie is very good. The strawberry wafer Biscoff cookie that is being released very, very soon. I will let you guys all know when that is live. It's very, very good as well. But today I'm feeling like a French toast kind of day. So we're going with 55 grams because that's what we get today. Joey hit me with a little bit of a low day today. You know, I probably don't even need it, but it's only going to bring me back down from the little bit of food we had yesterday. So we got 55 grams. I'm too lazy to cook on the stove, so we're going to do microwave. Which, in my opinion, I feel like it's easier to get the crustification. I mean, as Ross specifies, you can cook it in the stove and then microwave for the extra crustification, but I'm just in a rush to eat. I am starving, even after yesterday's food. I was thinking of combining this and the crackleberry, to get like a blueberry French toast kind of vibe going, but we'll save that for like my next high day when I get like 100 grams of cream of rice and I can kind of like do 50-50 split. Instead of doing like a 25-30, I just don't see the point in doing that. But yeah, let me get some almond butter. We get a banana, and I believe that's it for meal 1. Well, obviously our whey drip, which we're doing our squirrely nut cookie crunch, which is probably one of my favorites right now. Gonna try and attack some of the Black Friday sales and maybe get the sugar cookie just to kind of, because I mean, who doesn't want a sugar cookie protein? Whey drip on top of that. Like, I'm going to fly through that tub whenever I get that. And I want to get the eggnog one, because that one sounds really good, too. But we got to get our day starting. We got our coffee. Got our coffee right here. We put some peppermint zero sugar mocha in there. And get this day going. Start writing some client plans, because I got some new clients on board yesterday. Great way to end Thanksgiving. Pick up some new clients. Excited to get working with them. One of them is going to be doing a OCB natural show coming up in April. Then I have another client that's doing a show in end of March. And then I have another client that's doing a show, I think, first week of April as well. The Philly Classic NPC. So we had a busy couple months coming up with prep. So I'm excited. It's going to be a great year. And I'm excited to end the year off in style. And start making some damn magic happen. Because we about to make a whole ass freaking team takeover right here. So join the team. DM me on Instagram. Comment me on YouTube, and maybe I'll give you my number. We'll see about that, but best way to reach me is either find access to my email, which I believe is in my YouTube information, or just DM me on Instagram. That's the best way to do it. And then we can chit-chat on Instagram. I can see your progress, see if you're going to be a right fit for me. I can filter out if you're a bot or not. But time for coaching today. Possibly some Black Friday deals going on with my coaching. I will see you guys for legs later. Bye.
So now we got our first exercise of the day. We got some lying hamstring curls to kind of warm up the legs because my knees were in a lot of pain this morning. We even used the sauna for a couple minutes. And it kind of worked for most of the workout. My legs felt nice and warm. My knees weren't bothering me too much. But we did our 4 sets of 12 here. I just recorded 1 set of each today. I didn't really feel like recording too much. I just wanted to really lock in today with legs because, you know, I wanted to utilize that Thanksgiving food to the fullest. But, yeah, let me know if you guys like when I do voiceovers or if you'd rather have the music in. I don't mind. I kind of like doing a little bit of both. Kind of like being able to explain what we're doing here. And we got some quad extensions on this hoist machine. Probably by far my favorite, because when you get to the top there, you can kind of, it's hard to tell, but like, so when you come up to the top, you can kind of like squeeze and like get a little extra extension because the seat goes back when you're at the top right there. And you can really get an insane stretch at the top right there. But god damn, we got nice separation of the legs, but we got no size. These are men physique legs right here. We did a good 4x12 here. Get the legs all nice and warmed up before we, well, more like pre-exhausted before we get onto our first squat movement right here, which was a good little 1 or 2 warm-up sets, and then about 2x8, 10 to 12 reps. And this has honestly become my favorite machine on leg day. Like, my other gym, Muscle Inc. has a good one, but this one's just, I don't know, it's just so smooth. Like, look how low you get to the bottom. Like, you even get some, like, good hamstring activation in there. And then we moved on to some leg press. We did hip adductors, but I don't really think there's any need to record that and show you guys unless you guys want to see my gooch. But I don't think you do, so we're just going to go right over to leg press. Couple working sets here. Just kind of really packing some blood into the legs, keeping the foot placement on the pad there nice and low. And we're keeping our feet about just inside shoulder width. And this gives me no knee pain. And then all we had was another set of seated leg curls. I didn't record that one because it was getting busy. I didn't feel like being that guy today. So now we're just checking out the pump. We got some good lines going on. We got some veins, but god damn, my legs are so small. If only they could be bigger. We maybe would be in classic, but again, holding good conditioning. I am not upset with this. Front shot still looks just as good as it did in the morning. Actually, it's crazy. It doesn't even look like I had food today. It still looked the exact same, except a little bit more maybe like holding on my abs from eating today. But we literally look like we barely ate because there's not much going on. Because all the blood's in my legs anyway, so that's normal. Back looks better now than it did this morning. But obviously still something that needs to come up a little bit. But hamstrings look good from the back, so I'm not upset with that. My calves don't look too bad. But they'll still look good from yesterday's workout. Still holding some blood in there. Messing around with a little double hands on hip. Be a pose I would love to hit because I feel like my proportions ratios look so good in that pose. But I just need a little more chest thickness to really get away with hitting that kind of pose. And now we're just doing some classic poses. As I love posing in classic. Will we ever get to classic? Maybe if I felt my weight cap at the pro level, but only time will tell. But look at that tan line. God, I'm getting so pale. I cannot wait to get back to the tanning salon. Because I kind of had to stop since the tattoo. And then I'm getting another tattoo, so I'm just going to have to stop again. So it's going to be a nice pale boy winter this year. Sorry all you guys that like seeing tan men. But your boy's going to be very pale for a while. And then after this third tattoo, I'm done for a little bit. So we can work on getting tan again. But here we go. Lower Christmas tree still intact. Double bicep still needs a lot of work. Yeah, I'm just not hitting that the way I should be. But yeah, that's the end of this voiceover. Now back to back. Well, that's basically the end of the day now. We just got back from, well, not really got back because after legs, we just drove over. I just drove over. I can't speak. I'm so dead from doing legs. I drove over to my cousin's because all my family was still kind of there from Thanksgiving yesterday. And my cousin from New York went over there to visit after they checked out their hotel. So we went to go just check on them and go say hi before they hit the road today. And I hung out with them for a little bit after the gym. And now I am just relaxing until I gotta go close up Muscle Inc. in a little bit. I gotta be there from 5 to 10, so a little bit of a long day. A long night for me, because I've been up since like 4 today. I came and woke up. But good leg day, good time seeing some family for a little bit longer before they head back to New York. And then, yeah, about to go relax until it's time to go to work. And then get up nice bright and early to go do cardio and train a client. Yeah, good time. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's leg day. I know it wasn't the longest. It wasn't a whole lot today in today's video. I'm trying to make a couple of videos every once in a while that aren't like a full 20 minutes long. So, hopefully this one hits under 20. It should be. There wasn't a whole lot of like stuff I put in today's video. But if you like the longer formatted videos, let me know and I can keep doing those ones and
share more of my life, do more like day in the life type stuff, like not even fully just a whole workout. Like we could always include the workout, obviously, but we can do more like diving into my life as a coach and being a father and all that fun stuff, because next couple of weeks are going to get fun, especially tomorrow. I'm getting another tattoo. I'm getting one right here. Actually, I don't even know if I told you about this one. So I got this one a couple days ago. It's a willow tree. Yeah, so that's a willow tree. My daughter's name is Willow Sage. And then that's like me and her pushing her on a swing. So kind of want to get another one for her because her middle name's Sage. So I'm thinking of getting like a sage flower like right down here or something. So I think that'll be cool. I've always kind of wanted a tattoo there. So yeah, I got to wrap, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, like the video. Make sure you jump on any Flavorgang sales that are still going on. Any Project AD sales. For Flavorgang, my code stacks on top of the buy one get one 50% off deal. So be sure to run over there before the deals end. You're not going to want to miss out on a chance to get 2 bags for just a little over the price of 1. You can't beat that, especially when it comes to Bulligans. And not to mention, the sauces are buy one get one. So you can stack up on your sauces, your cream of rice, anything you need. And then if you go over to Project AD, you can stack up on your gut health supplements, your other health line, and the best pump product in the whole damn market, Nitrox. So also, coaching, sign up. We've been starting to really fill up the books lately, so I don't know how many more people I'm going to take before I close them out for a little bit. So if you're interested in coaching, message me on Instagram. But hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, and I will see you guys in the next one.